Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We're taking you through the last late afternoon game for Week 14 of the 2020 NFL season. It is a matchup between the Washington football team and the San Francisco 49ers. We'll see. We'll see if this is really an oof or not. San Francisco is the favorite here at -3, and your total is 43.5. So Washington gets teased up to +9. San Francisco gets teased across the 0 to +3. Your over gets teased down to 37.5, and your under gets teased up to 49.5. All right, so Alex Smith gets to play the team that drafted him back in 2005.
Revenge game.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think he thinks about that kind of stuff at this point.
Set his whole thing in motion. Just saying.
Maybe.
Wait, he was injured for the Super Bowl, right?
Maybe.
Or did they just decide to ride the hot hand?
They may have decided to run with Kaepernick, but he might have been hurt. I don't remember.
So you said that there should be no thinking involved in this matchup, that there should be one clear-cut answer.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to pick the wrong answer for you, Danny.
We'll see.
I'm so sorry.
We'll see.
Washington.
Actually, I know who you're gonna. I have an idea of who you're gonna pick, but go ahead.
Really? Washington has been kind of surprising lately. I don't think they'll have Antonio Gibson this week.
No, they're not. He's already listed out. So
Why
it's
could
J.D. McKissick and Peyton Barber?
They couldn't get that guy out of the Thanksgiving lineup I had against him, dude. The guy went crazy.
Hey, you won your bet with him.
I mean, yeah. Well, so did you, sir.
You're welcome.
You're welcome too for the Texans. Anyways, as I was saying, Danny says that there should be one clear-cut answer, but honestly, I think I can see maybe two in this situation.
Okay.
So
lay it on me.
I don't think I can really trust. Oh God, I was about to say the R word. I don't really think I can trust the football team yet. But at the same time, there's no way on God's green earth that I would ever trust San Fran at this moment, at this period of time.
Why?
It's just, can't do that. It's still Nick Mullins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, still Nick Mullins. They still have Raheem Mostert. They don't have George Kittle. It's just okay.
Let me verify that.
They got Deebo Samuel, all that stuff. But even if they do have these personnel, and even if the Washington football team does have a good defense, I am going to lean towards the over in this game, surprisingly.
Okay, that is a surprise.
Did you think I was going to pick Washington?
Possibly, yeah. Very possibly.
I mean, I don't have a... Oh, God, yeah. I can pick Washington. I just feel that... All right. I feel like it can go over.
Okay.
I have nothing else for you, America. I'm sorry.
Over 37.5. Okay.
Over 37.5. I mean, honestly, that is, the best an over can get. Right? Right?
Depends on the matchup.
I kind of like this matchup. You got Alex Smith. Oh, God, I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah, I can't believe you said that.
Going in. San Fran busting doors wide open, saying, "Hey, y'all miss me? I'm gonna make it rain out here." And you have Nick Mullins, who's just like, "Oh God, please let me start over Garoppolo next year. I'm doing so well." So, I don't know. This 49ers is definitely not the 49ers team from last year.
Well, obviously.
They're
missing a lot of personnel.
Well, not only that, but even when they come back, it's just. So, but even saying that, I feel like the over isn't a bad bet, But
okay.
Enlighten me on the right choice, Danny. What are you going to tell me and try to convince me to do?
All right.
I want to hear it.
That's cool. All right, so San Francisco is the easy choice in this game. Not teasing them, but if you're going to bet this game on a spread, just bet San Francisco -3. Here's the reason why.
Wow.
So San Francisco is the better team in this. Washington, this is their third road game in a row. And for the most part, when road teams play their when a team plays their third road game, there's something like 24% against the spread. Yeah, 24.5% against the spread. So that's one reason why. Number two, no Antonio Gibson. That's a huge thing that they live off of, is not having Antonio Gibson. When he is their main running guy. J.D. McKissic and Peyton Barber are not the guys that are going to be able to help him in this.
But they got your boy, Scary Terry.
That's fine, and he'll get some of his opportunity, but Terry McLaurin is more of a downfield guy, so he doesn't get taken advantage of enough in this game. So that's the other reason. And three, San Francisco, outside of their quarterback, is healthy on offense. You got Mostert, you got Deebo Samuel. You are missing Kittle, but you don't need him in this game. So those are the reasons why I would bet this game with San Francisco at -3. Obviously, there's no value teasing across the 0 to +3, so I'm going to ignore that. So for me, because these are two defensive teams, my choice is the under, teasing them down to 40, or teasing them up to 49.5. I don't see a lot of scoring in this game. This game is not going to be high scoring, especially with two offenses missing two key players. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Did I change your mind a little
Look,
bit? No? Did I make you question it?
Nick Mullins put up how many points against the Patriots?
He doesn't have to put up points. He's like Mostert.
Oh. Well, okay, yeah, I like that. But even so, God, yeah, the under might be, you know what? Here's to hoping that'll hit in the middle.
They did go over last week against Buffalo, but Buffalo put up a ton of points.
I will go ahead and
under hit against the Rams.
I want to believe that stat about the road games, but the way they performed against the Cowboys, granted it's the Cowboys, against Pittsburgh, which, you know, I thought that...
Bad spot for Pittsburgh. We talked about that. It was a bad spot for Pittsburgh.
Well, okay, yeah, I knew that, but I knew at some point that Pittsburgh would lose to a team. I was going to say that...
It was this week.
God,
yeah.
We were one game away.
No, you were one game away.
Oh, what you didn't bet what did you pick last week? Your black and gold?
Yeah. We both did.
I know.
Yeah, we both did.
I was one game away, Danny. So I will say that this could be a shocker to everyone. I think, Danny's... I mean, there's nothing wrong with the stats and the analytics. Everything sounds good, but, taking it over at 37.5, I think they can make it, for sure.
I deem two good defenses, low scoring, running, low scoring.
So even if that were true, two
conservative quarterbacks, low scoring.
So two of this, why do you not like Washington +9 then?
The third road game, I feel like they can get killed in this game. San Francisco and Kyle Shanahan will be able to game plan properly for this, and I don't see Washington putting up enough offense. So the reason why they put up a lot of offense in Thanksgiving is because it's Dallas. And they had Antonio Gibson. Now you don't have your starting running back. So that's a huge reason why I don't see him scoring. And it's not like you're going to go out there and be like, all right, Alex Smith, yeah, man, 350 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's not happening. It's not happening. Damn, especially against a good defense. You can't want a hero's comeback? Especially against a good defense.
Oh, it's not happening.
This game is under.
Okay. I mean, is that enough to convince me, though? Under,
well, tell me.
49.5.
It's your pick.
49.5.
You're the one trying to catch up to me. Just remember that.
This is true. You know what? I think I'm going to be...
Whoops.
Oh, man. I'm lost on this. I for some reason, I really like the over. And then it's just like, okay, Danny's spewing some good stats.
Hey, it's stats, but, you bet what you like, If you think it's an over game, take it.
You know what? Here's to Nick Mullins throwing 2 pick sixes, a close game.
Hey, that is possible.
So you're not worried about that?
Here you go, Mostert.
They're not going to do that every time, Danny.
Of course they are.
And even so, hopefully he'll run out of bounds.
Hey, Debo. There you go. Okay. Hey, McKinnon, here's a little screen.
Hey, so you just talked yourself into 3 touchdowns already. So you'll just need a couple more.
Go ahead.
I'm still taking the over, man.
All right, there you go.
I'm going for it. 4th and inches, I'm going for it.
As you should. Analytics say you should go for it on 4th and inches.
Oh, my. Hey, I hate those numbers, especially when you talk about, I mean, we're crossing sports here, but that was all like the Rockets last year. Well, the numbers prove that if you did, no, because numbers don't equal championships and any of that crap. So there you go.
You have to use your analytics properly. That's what it is. So, all right, opposite ends here. I like it. Under 49.5 for me, over 37.5 in this game.
Contrarian Chang has stepped in the building.
I just, yeah. I pass on choosing. San Francisco is definitely my favorite in a pick in this game, but I'm not going to tease them. There's no value. If you want to bet San Francisco, take them at -3. They should cover it fine. Don't worry about that. If you want to bet San Francisco, just bet them straight up. It's fine. All right, so what's up? You got one more thing? No? Just like,
you're going to be so sorry when there are like 3 punt returns in this game.
Hey, I'm just going to throw a reminder out there that you're like, yeah, Minnesota, easy win against the Cowboys. So,
thanks, man.
Yeah. But let us know in the comments how you think this game is going to go. Which side you favor, or any of the totals you favor. Let us know in the comments. Always like hearing it. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. Again, I'd like to thank you. Actually, we would like to thank you for joining us in this preview video. There we go. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.